So these, y'all, were a few of my favorite things. These are the things that I'm loving this August, that I've been obsessing over. Hey y'all, hey, Erica with Time to Shrink. It is the end of another month. Oh my gosh, August has flown, y'all. So it's time to do a favorites video. As always, I pick just random things that have been my favorites, some food, some non-food items. We're gonna start with food today. The first one, Legendary Foods peanut butter. This one specifically, chocolate banana peanut spread. And oh my goodness gracious, is it freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, this is almost too good, y'all, but it is a definite favorite. I have found myself in the last week having a little too much of it, so I'm cutting back on it. I'm not letting myself have more than 1 spoonful a day, so about 1 tablespoon a day. But the nutrition facts on this are, for 2 tablespoons, it's 160 calories, 13 grams of fat, 11 total carbs, 2 dietary fiber, 1 sugar, and 5 erythritol. So ingredients wise, peanuts and erythritol, and then it has some flavoring, so cocoa, dried bananas, cocoa butter, natural flavors, sea salt, sunflower lecithin, palm oil, and stevia. So it could be a little cleaner. I would prefer if it didn't have the palm oil, but there's no sugar added. It's just the stevia and the flavors and the peanuts, and it's just to die for. It is super delightful. I highly, highly recommend this stuff, y'all. The next thing is a pre-packaged product that I like to have for just throwing in my bag or on the go. Soccer weekends when we're out of town, or if I'm gonna be running errands and I'm out all day. This is a little pre-packaged, perfect size protein snack for me. So I don't have these very often, but I love to have them in my bag. So Duke's Shorty sausages. This is the original recipe. To get it in these little packets, there's not a ton of options, at least that I found. I tend to order these from Walmart.com, y'all. Not sure if you can find them on Amazon or not. I will try and look. As always, I always link everything down below to make it super easy for y'all to find if you want to try it. So, Duke's Shorty sausages, made with a classic blend of spices and freshly chopped herbs. Pork raised with no hormones added. Slow dried with no nitrates added. Ingredients: pork, sea salt, parsley, cane sugar, spices, celery powder, vinegar, roasted garlic, natural flavor. Also made with beef collagen casing. So, yes, it does have a little bit of sugar in it. No, that is not ideal, but let's look at the macros real quick, okay? So, nutrition-wise, for 1 package, there's 3 little sticks in here, and for 1 package, it's 180 calories, 15 total fat, 1 carb, 1 sugar. So the carb is coming from that sugar that I read in the ingredient list, and 9 grams of protein. So I would love if it didn't have the sugar. This would be perfect if it didn't have the sugar. But I am really, really picky with the texture of jerkies or beef sticks, and most of them are just a no-go for me, truthfully. I just can't with the texture. These have the perfect texture for me. But I love especially to buy these small packs because they're so portable. So, Duke Shorty sausages. The next thing is from a small company that I actually am going to be partnering with pretty soon. I may have some deals coming for y'all soon for this company. Keto Geek is the company, and it's called an Energy Pod Chocolate Fudge. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is something that I take when we travel, and I put in the refrigerator wherever we are. I like it way better refrigerated. The first time I had it, it was not refrigerated, and it was definitely chocolatey, it was definitely fudgy, but it also was kind of oily, and I didn't love that. But when I put it in the refrigerator, the texture just is perfect chocolate fudge, y'all. It is a decadent treat. So if you are traveling, and for me, when I travel is when I struggle a little bit more with my food choices. So in the evening when I'm feeling really, really snacky and other people have had ice cream or chips or whatever they're having and I am forgoing those, I will grab this out of the fridge, and pretty much every hotel we stay in has a fridge, or we take coolers as well, and I have half of it. And then I cover it up and put it back in, and I'll have another half the other night. I've been known to have the whole thing, but it's really rich. Usually half works for me. When you take the top off, there's actually a spoon in here. It's like made out of cardboard and it's compostable. Is that how you say that? Compostable? Compost. It can go in the compost. Compostable, right? That doesn't sound right. Anyways, so that's nice. You don't even have to have your own spoon. It's that portable. Nutrition, one serving size is 1 pod. But like I said, I hardly ever do more than half a pod. 290 calories. Basically, this is like a fat bomb, y'all. So it's rich, it's decadent, it's high calorie, it's high fat. 290 calories, 14 total carbs, 4 fiber, less than 1 sugar. There's 7 grams of sugar alcohol and 7 grams of protein. So what is that? So that's 3. So 3 net carbs for this entire thing. Like I said, I do half. I'm not sure what other flavors they come in. I don't know if they sell other products. I need to look into that more because, y'all, this saves me when we travel. I love it. Oh my gosh, these are so good. And I do get this product from them on Amazon.com. The next thing, I have not tried these. I hear Perfect Keto this, Perfect Keto that. People talk about Perfect Keto all over the place, and I have some of their products. I have some of their ketones, I have some of their MCT oil powder, and I'm a real big fan of Perfect Keto, but I had never tried their bars. Wow, y'all. I'm not buying any more bars. This is it. This is the bar for me. Yep. It's that good. I ordered, they have like 5 flavors. This is their newest flavor, cinnamon. I've tried some of the other flavors. I think I ordered 4 different flavors. The cookie dough is what people were saying they love. It's all right to me. The almond, there's like a chocolate almond one. It's like kind of like a brownie. I like that one. That's my second favorite. But my first favorite is this cinnamon roll, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's heavenly. These do have MCT oil in them, so they do get a little bit oily. If you keep them in the refrigerator or in your cooler, they don't have that, but I tend to just throw them in my bag, and it really doesn't bother me all that much. Like, I will literally like lick the inside of this package. It is that good. Just this one though. All of them are great. I love the clean ingredients. I think these have the best ingredients of any bar that fits into a keto bar realm. Best ingredients, best macros. Like, I can't even with this, y'all. How am I over a year into my keto journey and this is my first time having one of these this month? Okay, let's look at the stats, y'all. Ingredients, let's do that first. Organic almond butter, tapioca fiber, grass-fed collagen, cacao butter, organic cashews, MCT oil, sunflower lecithin, cinnamon, natural flavors, MCT oil powder, which is MCT oil and acacia fiber, sea salt, and stevia. There are no artificial sweeteners in here, nor any regular sugars, just stevia, which is completely natural. This does not mess with your belly at all. Some people, MCT oil bothers them, but MCT oil powder, because it's mixed with the acacia fiber, doesn't do that. What is that? Something's beeping. I don't even know what that is, y'all. I don't have anything going. Anyways, nutrition facts. 1 bar is 220 calories, 17 fat, 12 total carbs with 9 fiber, and 11 protein. So you get a good amount of protein, you get a good amount of fat, and the carb count is really fine because it's got that tapioca fiber and the acacia fiber, so it offsets. So 11 grams of protein, and how many net carbs is that, y'all? Why can't they just write net carbs are? Okay, total carbs 12 minus 9, so 9, 10, 11. So 3 net carbs for this bar, y'all. That's it. That's it. 3 net carbs. These are, oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure I have a discount for Perfect Keto. If I do, I'll put one down below. Not positive. I don't know. Okay, moving on. We're not talking food anymore. This is my favorite bath bomb. It is a local company, but they ship everywhere, and it is by far my favorite bath bomb company that I have ever come across. One of my girlfriends told me about it, and I am hooked. I love bath bombs, and this brand is by far the best I have ever used. Old Whaling Company. It comes in lots of different scents, And let's see if I can take this one out of the box for you. So this is the size of the bath bomb. It's quite big. It fizzes in the bath. They have lots of different scents. I really, really enjoy it. Some of them have colors that kind of color your bath water. Some people aren't so into that, but they don't all do that one. Anyways, made locally in Charleston, South Carolina, and I will leave their link down below. If you like to take a bath, these are super enjoyable. Okay, on to makeup. I've had a couple of people say that my lashes are looking good or that they're looking longer. I've been using this Senegence, and it's called Lash Sense by Senegence, and I don't sell it, but I have a friend who does, and I get it from her. And it's a volume intense waterproof mascara. They also have a non-waterproof, but I got waterproof because in the summer we're in the water a lot. And what it does is it does something that builds when you put it on, it builds volume and it just goes on really nicely, but it also grows your lashes like naturally. I've paid for lash growth serums in the past and they did work, but they were freaking expensive. This is like less than $30 and it is making a marked difference, and I don't even wear it every day. I want to get the non-waterproof, so on days that I'm not even wearing makeup, I'll throw it on anyways maybe, so that I get more of the lash growth. But I feel like my upper and lower lashes have grown, y'all. I'm gonna like bring you in here so you can see them. So that's where we are on that. But what I was going to talk about next is a Marc Jacobs product. I just got this from Sephora. It's a lip pencil, but you don't have to use a pencil sharpener for it, which I love. I hate having to use a pencil sharpener for lip pencils because I don't always have it out with me, and I'll take my lip pencil with me, I go to put it on and I can't use it because it needs to be sharpened. The Marc Jacobs lip pencil, and this is in the color Primrose. It's what I'm wearing. I absolutely love it. It's supposed to be long wearing. It's not as long wearing as I wanted it to be, but it does stay on pretty well. And then what I do is I just outline my lip with it and then kind of do a little bit on my lower lip too, and then I put a gloss over it. Right now, I've been loving these Buxom, this brand Buxom. I've used this for years, and I got, I think at TJ Maxx. I think they sell these at Sephora as well, but I got like a pack at TJ Maxx that had like 3 or 4 different ones in it. And this one, it's just like a little lip gloss, but it's also lip plumping supposedly. So I really feel like it does plump my lips a little bit, and I really like how it feels. It's a little bit tingly when you first put it on because it's one of those lip plumping, but that doesn't bother me at all. And I like the consistency of it, and it just has barely any color. So it's a good topper for a lip pencil. This one is called Blushing Margarita by Buxom. So absolutely love that. And then the last product is, this was a sample, so it's really, really tiny, but I'm going to order more of this. It's Benefit Gimme Brow. Now, y'all, I had my brows microbladed because I have hardly any brows naturally. I have brows from here to here, and then the rest pretty much non-existent. But because of microblading, they're there all the time, and I love it. It was actually this month last year that I had my eyes microbladed, so we'll put that in the favorites all by itself. Microblading is worth every single penny that you spent on it. It is a semi-permanent tattoo, y'all, though, so make sure you get somebody good. If you are in the Miami, Florida area or the Charlotte, North Carolina area, I can hook you up with my girl Taylor. She is freaking amazing. She does all kinds of things. She is an amazing artist. She did my microblading. But all that to say that I don't need a whole lot of help because I did have microblading, but I do use this. It's like a little wand, just like a mascara wand, but teeny tiny, and I just use it just to kind of fluff the brows that I do have and keep everything in place so there's not like a brow hair going all wonky or anything. I literally spend less than 10 seconds applying this per eye probably, so I don't really spend much time on my eyes. Some days, if I really want to define them, I have just this cheapy this cheapy pencil from Revlon is my favorite. Actually, I think I have shared it in another one of these favorites. I'll use that to define it a little bit more, but usually I just use this, or on no makeup days, I just go with my microblading, and I love it. So, all of these, let's see if I can hold them all, y'all. Oh, we're already dropping stuff. So these, y'all, were a few of my favorite things. These are the things that I'm loving this August, that I've been obsessing over. I hope you enjoyed this. Share what your favorites are down below. Do you have anything that you think like I have to try? Like, Erica, go check this product out. Share it with me down below. And also let me know if you like these kind of videos. These are not always my most popular videos, but I have fun doing them, and it's nice to do something a little bit different. All right. All right. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye, y'all.